Hi there everyone and welcome on my weekly astrology forecast when I'm going to give you some guidance and tips how the best use the planetary energy to your advantage and what kind of energy we are going to have on the sky for this week. So let's start. 28th of March on Monday, Venus conjunct Saturn. Venus, it's all about our relationship, our feeling of being close with the others. When it's meets Saturn, it's more complicated. We encounter on this road to our happiness some blockage, some restriction. It might be a conditional love. I can love you if you give me that or whatever. It's also about the restriction around the relationship, the sense of duty and responsibility. It's test our commitments, if it's a real commitment or we are just here for fun, because Saturn always give this very serious tone. So it asks us, are we really here for fun or for something else? Do you want to build some strong structures or we just want to have fun? So that might test our relationships. If we are waiting for, the romantic feelings, the conversation about emotions, closeness, we can be a little bit disappointed. It's generally more about restrictions, about being cold, about feeling that some kind of barrier, especially that the moon joined Saturn. So we might feel like our emotional needs, our needs for closeness are not respected, are not heard. It will work really bad on our self-worth because Venus is also our sense of self-worth. I recommend patience and being loyal. It's a good part of this aspect because it's just this short period of time when we feel like this, when we feel like worthless, we might plunge a little bit into the self-pity. This is just the moment when it's just responsibility over having fun and pleasures take over. It's not only about our love relationship. It might be about other relationship. It might be about our relationship with some group of societies, with the people, with the groups which we identify. We have the things in common. We can feel restricted about it, or there might be some obligation which we need to do, or some general restriction in the society. So that's this is this aspect what it's all about. There's also, we might be worried during this day about our money situation because Venus, it also represents our money. But that's on Monday. We might still feel it a little bit on Tuesday. Then there is nothing really on the sky until Friday. On April the 1st, we start. It's the first day of month. It's the new moon. And it's new moon in Aries. So it's the newest of the new moon. Because Aries, it's this energy of fresh beginnings, starts, pioneering, inspiring others, just going, assert yourself in the world. Just be the first. So really, really good moment to start the projects, to go ahead with the things which we want to start, which we want to do. Normally Aries has some problems, like sometimes it's just going ahead without thinking. Here it's connected to Saturn, which makes this starting new project a little bit more grounded, and also with the perspective for future, with a more practical approach. So all our action which we will take are also a little bit more like, okay, I'm start something because in the future I want it brings that and that. So it's something what we just not start without thinking, but we start with giving some practical goals into it. The next day, on Saturday, April the 2nd, we are going to have a Sun conjunct Mercury. And this aspect, of course, it's all happened in the sign of Aries. So this is the moment when we can connect our will, what we really want, who we are, with our words. So it's very easy to express for us. It's very easy to express what we want, who we are, what we want to do. If we have some meetings around this time, we might shine with our intellect. We might have more sharp type of mind. We might be louder because all in Aries, it's much louder. It's much more fiery. It's much more impulsive. So we can inspire more with our talk. One thing about Aries, it's like he is really foolhardy. It's sometimes he generally don't look after the others. So if you have this exciting conversation, don't forget that conversation, dialogue is generally when two people speak to each other, and it's nice to listen sometimes, because with this aspect plus in Aries, fiery Aries, we might be just so excited to say something that we might really be impatient about, say what we want to say and think about what we want to say, why someone is talking to us. So it's just about, try to keep some balance with how much you talk and how much you listen. And also be careful about being strong, opinionated, because this is the moment when we assert ourselves, when we speak out loud our mind, and we do it passionately. So it might happen that not everyone agrees with us, and then it might create some kind of, problems. But generally, it's a good aspect to speak loud, express yourself, meeting with people. So if you have some meetings, appointments, if you have some presentation, that's really good moment to present yourself, to talk about yourself, because you will feel that confidence about your ability of the mind and the ease with conversation. And that's it for this week. I wish you a very great week. And if you like my weekly forecast, please subscribe to my channel. Like this, you will not miss another episode. Thank you, and I wish you a very, very good week.